Hi, friends. Our mission here at PPI is to solve poverty in and through the gospel preaching church to change the world. Can you imagine what would happen if the gospel preaching church around the world was the major force that was solving poverty in tremendous ways? Man, what an impact that would be in the world, both for the gospel and for human flourishing. And for that to happen in Christianity, three things have to come together. We have to have the right theology, we have to have the right economics, and we have to be able to teach and practice the right actions. So the right theology is that God has called his people to save souls and to solve poverty. The right economics is that what solves poverty is not charity, but empowerment. And the three actions that, or the actions that solve poverty, they all fall into three categories that we call the three biblical wealth engines. We've been teaching this around the world and just so inspired at the revolutionary changes that happen to people who formerly were living in poverty. They learn these principles, begin practice them, and now they're in a whole new place in their life, and they'll never go back, and their children will never live in the kind of poverty that they were in. So I want to encourage you that to partner with us in this great mission that God has called us to do. There's four ways you can do that. The first way we'd like to ask everybody to join us is in prayer, that you would be praying with us that God would bless our work to fulfill a vision we have to empower 1 million people by 2030. Number two, I want to encourage you to get the book. We just released the book that explains the theology, the economics, the right actions that it takes to solve poverty. I want to encourage you to get the book and the free study guide and read it, and encourage you to study it with a study group. That's the second thing. The third thing we want to call you to do is if you are working in the poverty space around the world, we want to call you to use the content of our organization to teach the people that you are serving. You will be amazed at the revolution that can happen in their lives. And then number four, I want to encourage you to become a financial partner with us. As you support PPI with your stewardship, your money is going to multiply in both economic value by what the poor do who learn these principles. It'll multiply both in the economic value that's lifting their lives, but also in the spiritual value of the ministries that they fund and how it drives their gospel preaching churches and ministries. So once again, our mission is to solve poverty in and through the gospel preaching church to change the world. It's a great mission. We'd love to have you be part of it. Get the book. God bless you, and see you next time.